yourself with his positioning, otherwise he could end up dead. Sadly, because of Skewer in the Shadow Realm, it's very difficult for Radiant side to reliably kill these heroes. But as I say that, Kaka goes into the Shadow Realm bottom, but he's slowed up with the Blood Grenade. Could still end up dead. They're going on to pick you. Shockwave will pull him back. And there it is. Bramble, Skewer, right-click, kill. JT drawing the first blood in game 1.
Yeah, this combo, by the way, Dark Willow and Magnus, is so old school. Like, this has been played. Keeper of the Light's dream is to defend towers, you know? I mean, farm.
Just gonna be setting out blast on blasts. DY, well, Saz buddy. Somebody has to get ganked right now. Charge is gonna come in, but the Bramble Maze from Kaka might set them up for a fight on the back end. Dreamcoil went on to 2. Here comes Ghost as well into this fight.
Nice
RP
RP
will land onto the Magnus, making sure that they can kill off this Wind Ranger. Beautiful Terrorize as well, but they can't follow this up fully. The blinding light from...
Let's just go. Just go, you know. You just go and you start hitting it. That's all.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to dare the opposition to come and stop you rather than ask permission to open up a play. And they're still trying to find something. They get Sumail here with the skewer from JT, the patience from the Magnus. 2 heroes caught inside the Dream Coil and they blow up the PQ. Sinister Gaze drags back Sumail. They haven't even needed the RP just yet. And they should be able to bring down this Wind Ranger. Bramble Maze will be there for an Illusion Orb setup. It enables a double kill from Paparazzi. XXX thought about the Nether Strike, but realizes that there's no follow-up, even if he gets the spell off.
Yeah, we talked about how in control Xtreme Gaming is. And I feel like Aster did the right thing by defending with Sumail, but they still catch him.
And they still have the RP, so you need to be careful here. Medusa, gotta watch yourself. JT skewering back this Coddle a little bit south side here, and they should be able to get Baboka down. So now Medusa's in an even more precarious position.
Yeah, just really utilizing their power spike. JT catches the Spirit Breaker.
Why did XXX charge that one? What's happening with Aster? What's going on? These last 15 seconds, they seem committed to just running up into Xtreme Gaming and getting picked off one by one.
Yeah, I'm not
finish the big man off. Less than 800 HP remaining. Ghost now starting to trigger up a stun.
Magnus.
Who's going to be the target? They're jumping in onto the Medusa, saving the Magnus for now. Chain Frost gets dropped down with the Sinister Gaze. Paparazzi goes to finish off the Roche. Gets the Aegis. While they did pop the Stone Gaze. And Paparazzi now returning with the Aegis. They take out the Lich Knight now in the fight. Dreamcoil was thrown in onto Sumail. And Sumail, though, we will not die into the night. He throws in a Rod of ASOS onto JT, but JT still finds the skewer back onto Monet. Monet, Manta dodging the stun. Ghost still really want to chase him with the BKB, but his BKB will not last forever. And as soon as it starts to elapse, he's in danger. Charge going back in onto Kaka, killing off the Dark Willow. Beautiful 2-hero shackle from Sumail. Rod of Atos as well onto the Alchemist. Ghost, he's just being slowed up, controlled up, and eventually will be killed off. As Sumail takes away his life, nobody on Aster has even died just yet. And XG forced to beat a hasty retreat from this team fight.
Okay, just give them the crown. I really don't know Sumail.
We'll see what Sumail can do here. He gets skewered back in front of the Lich as well. Kaka nearby has a Terrorize to send back to prevent Aster from helping out Sumail. This Wind Ranger, she's all alone. Ghost is catching up as well. Nice little blinding light from Baboka. Will buy some time, but it's not going to be enough. And now Baboka all of a sudden will get used into the air, skewered back by JT, and brought down by the rest of Xtreme Gaming. What an action-packed game here, Liz. It ends up being... This fight feels like it took 3 minutes because it almost feels like a continuation of the fight that started bottom.
It was a continuation.
Bring down the Spirit Breaker. The Oracle, though, with the false promise will buy him space and time. Sumail as well, ensuring Ghost can't chase with the Shackle Shot.
They still have RP.
They do indeed, and Ghost is actually still jumping in headlong. Sumail pops BKB though, and there's going to be a jump onto XXX. He's still alive with the Shadow Blade. DY not so lucky as Monet. Him and Sumail kill him off after using the Stone Gaze off the Medusa. JT still hasn't used this RP. Jumping on the back line of the fight. Paparazzi thinking about engaging deeper in.
Is there
now
a charge?
there's the question, how on earth do we get out? There's going to be a charge indeed. It gets used up, but here comes in Ghost, finding 2 heroes with the stun that sets up for the RP. They take out XXX. Sumail has no option but to die as well. And now they're chasing down these supports who are trying to beat a hasty retreat.
Brambled.
They're going to kill the supports off, and in the meantime, they can just control Monet by himself. Bramble into an unstable concoction, and now he has nothing left. All his allies are dead, his mana pool is gone, and his life is forfeit. An ultra kill for Paparazzi, a team wipe for Xtreme Gaming, And a 10k gold lead for them as they may be set up for a tier 2 tower in the bottom lane.
Doubt it though.
Bro, inside smoke, we get bonus from the smoke. It puts us at 340. It's okay. And now we're going to kill Medusa. Monet catches, getting caught out. You will be able to get off the stone gaze, but I don't think this keeps you alive, my friend. Ghost comes in with the stun. Mana pool has been removed. The question is, can XXX bail him out? The Bramble Maze interrupts the charge. So that is a no for the Spirit Breaker. And as he dies on the Medusa, they actually might be able to set up for more. Yule Scepter back onto XXX so they can skewer him back. Stunned up by Ghost. They kill him off.
Yeah.
Double kill for Ghost. Dude, this Yule Scepter the JT board is one of the most genius things in the world. It's doing so much work in this game one. Will come out. XXX goes in. Wants to put his own body on the line, but they don't really care about him. In the meantime, Paparazzi playing 1v1 versus Sumail, forcing out a false promise. We've got two different fights happening here. Ghost throwing a stun back. It's only going to hit an illusion.
Oracle.
And we will end up bringing out the Oracle. Skewer back from JT into an RP onto Oracle and Medusa, and both of them will die. Paparazzi now got a Dream Coil back online during this fight, going on to Sumail, who gets skewered past the coil. It snaps it, it kills him, and 4 heroes will fall. XG take the W. A long fight, but a successful one for them. Unless he completely forgets how to play puck, and then they can. But if he's playing at the level he has been throughout this game, catching Papa seems impossible. And preventing Mega seems equally as impossible, as they're just going on the high ground right now. They throw in the Ignis, but it's not going to help them. They've got the Megas taken away. They might bring down Kaka, but that's only one life because he does have an Aegis. In the meantime, they get the skewer back onto Dusa. She's been RP'd up as well. They buy some time with the false promise and the blinding light, but all they're doing is buying time. What they cannot do is buy her another life, as she will end up taking a tumble here. No buyback available for her. Now we have Sumail also fighting away from the fight. As he dies, GG has been called. Team Aster suffer their first loss in the DPC and make this a very intriguing series to watch here, Liz. Xtreme Gaming take game number 1 in very extravagant fashion.
So that he can actually even be hunting down the Ember. My question only is, which item will he go for? Because recently I have actually seen Storms even go for an Orchid very early on.
There's been a bevy of different builds. The Sanjin Kaya, Orchid Rush. Other side of the map, though, we do have XXX claiming first blood by removing DY from play. So already off to a very good experience for them as well. Sumail able to claw out a nice little advantage here for himself. But they're going to try to turn this for XG. They sent Kaka to the top lane of DY. I think they're hoping for a kill onto XXX before he gets even bigger on the Batrider.
At this point, you have to decide which lane to resurrect, I guess. And they're trying to do top.
They're going to try top. Will they get this kill? DY does find the stun, but it's not going to be good enough. He's still going to be alive on the Batrider. XXX will stay living. In fact, DY is the one that dies to the burn damage of the bat. So 1 hero falls top, 1 hero falls bottom. Aster keep everything.
Patrick, don't click on Axe.
Okay.
No clicking on Axe. Okay. We don't want to see Axe's level. Oh, no.
No. Patrick, don't do it. Click away.
He's doing fine.
Well, click towards XXX. Click Batrider. He's about to die. Here inside the Radiant side of the Ancients, XXX will end up falling here. You will ask Paparazzi to set up for Sumail to come in, but the disable might not be enough. Paparazzi has 1 remnant to throw out, but it doesn't land in time to get him out safely. So yeah, XXX does die, but also comes at the cost of Paparazzi's life through the mid.
Rupture.
The one person who still has to recover a game is this Axe, and indeed he's going to be finding himself maybe hating life a bit more because he gets zipped onto by the Storm Spirit.
Kaka,
but Sumail
Kaka is just
can't get the stun because Kaka's there. Kaka might die for this though. And indeed he will. Paparazzi also not in the safest place. He dies to the overload proc.
Okay, never mind.
And Sumail gets a double. So Lizard, you said it already. Kaka's a god.
No longer.
But unfortunately, you can mix themselves with 3 through the middle. The only target for XG is pick you through mid, and I don't think his team will be there in time to save him.
Yeah, the question is, yeah, they needed the rune. Will they just go?
No, they're gonna go for him now. They should be able to kill him. It's not gonna be too difficult for them to accomplish.
Invis rune top
They
lane.
do bring him down. Sumail picks up an Invis rune right now. Oh, they've got actually grabbed up by Paparazzi. Papa, will he try and use it for this fight? Mystic Flare got dropped down as well. They're going to be able to zip away for Paparazzi, but Kaka doesn't have that kind of luxury, so he will end up dead instead to Sumail. Granting a dominating streak 12 minutes in for the side of Team Aster.
Perhaps towards the mid lane or something like that. They need to start using this Blink Dagger immediately.
Gonna
XXX.
try. Oh, look who comes. XXX. Feeling very kind today to prevent them a gift, but they don't have the damage to kill him. This Lotus Orb proving to be much too tanky, and with the turnaround, they're going on to JT and the Kaka Skywrath mage. Skywrath dies first. JT takes advantage of the fact that the lasso is down and the Vortex was utilized on Sky to get himself out of danger, but that was supposed to be the reveal of the blink, the
Paparazzi.
big jump that puts them back into the game. And Papa, he came back. Papa! Papa! Why?
Very, very sad for Papa. He got ruptured, so he remnanted first, and he's going to be building into a Lotus too. Lotus has amazing value this game on both sides.
One hero who needs some value thrown in his direction.
this
Oh, wait,
is-
middle. We see JT jumping XXX. They tried this last time. It didn't succeed then. It will succeed now, but JT will yet again be dead. And Kaka will not suffer any better a fate than he does. Sumail still reaching for another target. Will come across DY. Doesn't have mana, but will get popped up by Baboka right now. Steering chains will be there, but he is able to zip away.
No meta is used.
Baboka will be able to help him though. Will they get the damage out? Sumail can't zip away in time. Unfortunately, the Chakra Magic took too long to come off cooldown. And now Paparazzi might turn this into a double. Metamorphosis popped, and Baboka gets on the high ground here. Will be able to escape as well.
Oh, they're still chasing.
What a player! And they're not done just yet. Here comes Monet right now, hoping to turn around the fight, activating BKB with Rupture out onto Ghost. They're able to bring down the CB, and they're chasing away the rest of Xtreme Gaming. Paparazzi, no safety remnants for him, which means no safety available for him. 3 heroes down, double kill for Monet. What the hell just happened in this mid lane here, Lizard? Team Master will have some degree of awareness that XG are playing around the top side of the map. Monet, he reveals a little bit with the blood right, so they could try and jump him. JT is going to be the first
BKB
one
though.
in, and there's no global to help him here. He does get off the BKB, sadly, so they don't have the damage to kill him. Silencer, as he comes in, they get a lasso off with XXX onto this axe, and they kill off JT. Silencer will die, but Sumail, he wants bigger targets. They've killed DY. Now they have their attention towards Ghost on the Terrorblade, and they are able to bring him down. No escape possible for him. Kaka can't run either. And Paparazzi, he's thanking God that he has a BKB so he can TP out, but nobody else can. Team Master. Yeah, try
Right.
it.
That's your combo, right? Like X Sky. The problem is your combo came online way too late in this match. Mjolnir, by the way.
Boy.
Yeah, Mjolnir completed on Bloodseeker, mid lane JT.
Yeah, speaking of the combo, JT, a combo is coming in towards him and he will die. Brought down here by XXX and the boys. They're not done just yet. Sumail turning attention towards Kaka. Easy kill for Monet. And they still want to chase Ghost. XXX has lasso in 1 second. He should be able to find it out onto the Terrorblade, bringing him back towards Monet, setting up the Bloodseeker for a double. And honestly, Lizard, I think ending this game, I do not see a way back for XG the way things are going right now. They're just getting
To get rid of the global silence and jump in properly.
just have something to be able to allow you to have impact in the midst of these fights. I also want to see them get some bigger... man, Ghost also just needs so much time. DY is about to die, so Ghost was going to be denied some of that time as he has to go back to the base. He gets ruptured though, so he might not be allowed to get all the way there. Monet really wants to chase him, and they get the Blink Lasso from XXX. That's a dead Ghost Terrorblade.
Yeah, I love how he tried to sunder, but you could see the Bloodseeker instantly popping the BKB plus...
Blink on Axe though. And Ember hasn't finished off the next item. They actually pretty much have no item that their supports either. They just need to rely on raw execution. Can they make this work for themselves? XXX positioned to break the smoke, and he gets the lasso out onto Paparazzi. Can they kill him off? Global Silence will be there. The Metamorphosis was popped by the Terrorblade, and they want to try and kill off the Batrider. Axe gonna be the first one to fall here, and TB dragged back into the fight and brought down. Kaka killed on the right-hand side. Paparazzi trying to TP out will be able to do so. But as usual, he's the only one allowed to make that escape. Everybody else is killed off. You hold these heroes in place long enough to actually kill them off. You're so reliant on JT and Paparazzi to do that for you, but they've both been struggling in that endeavor. All the targets on the enemy team have BKBs. There's Lotus Orbs, Force Staffs, Glimmer's Capes, Pervises, Solar Crest. There's just so many things to prevent you from actually killing a target. But let's see what they've got here. They jump onto Bloodseeker. They don't even get through the big pool of his HP off the Blood Mist. They kill off JT. Now they're reaching in onto Ghost. Ghost trying to fight this. But even after he pops asunder, he easily ends up dead. And he throws in the towel. GG, well played is called.
Good. GG.
Xtreme Gaming get demolished in game 2 here, Liz.
Yeah, this was Woo! That first game was competitive, at least. Xtreme Gaming really had to put in their all. So, Boots Orb of Venom feels good, man.
Now, who needs Orb of Venom? I've got Blood Grenade instead.
Yeah, it's a nice replacement.
Talk to me about this mid matchup for Paparazzi. We don't see as much Death Prophet. Hold on. Bottom lane, Monet going on to JT. He finds first blood. It was 2-2 on the bounty, so we didn't have to talk about it, but they got the first blood for Team Aster, so already setting themselves up. About how it's much harder for DP to make moves across the map. Storm could respond to this, but depending on how quickly they can kill XXX, Storm might not want to. That being said, they reveal themselves right now. Ghost will be popped. Going on to pick you first. Spear of Mars will throw back the Death Prophet, so XXX is completely safe. And yeah, they kill pick you, but the wave is so far back, it's kind of difficult to get on this tower. They're not going to get damage out. And also, here's Storm Spirit coming in with Baboka. They're going to try and get some revenge immediately onto Paparazzi. And Papa will die with the Ghost still going. No way for him to get out. This is an absolute disaster, Lizard. They got nothing out of the Exorcism.
Obviously, in this game, you need utility from someone, and DP is going to be that one.
Well, doesn't help if she is dead, though, because she might find herself losing her life. Arena did come out from XXX. Global Silence will be there as well. Sumail zips in with Baboka. They've come in with the relocate. Nice little glimpse back to send back Sumail, but they've already lost the life of DY. The tether up onto XXX. He should be able to escape here. Pick you will be left behind. Cleaned up by Ghost and the boys. So they end up exchanging support for support. Global was expended by Team Aster, but XG also popped the Exorcism. JT is the one that's on the far edge. Paparazzi is a little bit closer, but he does have the mech as well as a buckler, so not an easy person to kill. And they're going all the way for this for Aster. The smoke will pop. XXX comes across JT, glimpse back, then Sumail in the opposite direction. JT tosses the IO, but he's still going to end up dead. In the meantime, the Spear of Mars connected onto Paparazzi, and they have enough damage to lead onto this, but they can't finish him off just yet. Spirit Siphon, very good spell. Paparazzi still alive, but will eventually take a tumble. Ghost thought about making his presence more felt in this fight, but once he realizes Monet is here as well, he just wants to retreat. Monet just cleans up Kaka, gets an additional permanent Agi stack for himself, and makes this fight a 3-for-1 affair in favor of Team Aster.
Yeah, nice little Monet join as well. Like he's like, yeah, I'm done with farming. I want to get some kills too. Oh, DY.
Okay.
He might just die here. Yeah,
he's actually
another
gone.
stack. Okay, another stack to Slark. Interesting one. He just moved in, got jumped on, killed off. And what's really good for Aster is that whole fight, when it was happening, they didn't really use any big spells. Global just coming off of cooldown, Mars Arena still up. So you can just rinse and repeat.
Speaking of rinsing and repeating, they're going to the top lane. They want to try and get a kill onto this PL, and they'll kill him off during the global silence. Sumail and Baboka didn't even have enough time to arrive before the PL was dead. And he has no Manta, no Ags, no nothing.
Yeah, is his item dead or what's happening? Why does he have only a Blade of Alacrity?
I don't know. We'll talk about it after this fight, though, as Paparazzi. He has a Static Storm drop to protect him, but how much protection is it really offering? He's losing so much HP already. Has popped these ghosts. Sumail, though, not afraid of anything. Jumping in to bring down DY. Some more intel stolen away by the silencer. Paparazzi, so low right now. A very tempting target. He's with the Shadow Amulet. They don't have the reveal to kill him off just yet, but Sumail has plenty of overload charges for him. Just throwing in these remnants. Kaka eventually able to get to the high ground, and Ghost wants to make his presence known. Going on to pick you. Hard person to kill, though, with this Pavis protecting him. Run of Atos onto Sumail, charge through, hits Baboka, stuns Sumail in the process, but Kaka, he's the one that ends up dead. And somehow, despite all these really good spells landing flush onto Team Aster, they just don't have the damage to kill anybody, Lizard.
Maybe a glimpse. Disruptor. Oh, he was actually in range, but perhaps no vision. Instead, they get Pichu, and yeah, he should be an easy one to pick off, but so far he's died 3 times. Out of 4 kills that Xtreme Gaming have got, 3 of those are on
It's a rough series. Hasn't been able to play Dota whatsoever.
Yeah, that first game perhaps was good, but second and this one, yeah, it's looking much rougher. Now he does have the Satos. Oh, pounced in,
Global silence will be popped after the pounce. Paparazzi globaled up. He does get off the Guardian Greens. He's still alive for now, but how much longer does that last? Static Storm drop down to buy space and time from DY. Sumail turning his attention towards Kaka to bring him down as Monet pounces onto Paparazzi and XXX rebukes him into the fountain. 3 heroes gone. The tier 2 tower is also going to be taking links away. Power shot will be there, but it's too far out. Now Sumail just jumps back in onto Ghost. Global silence isn't even up, but he just feels immortal with this BKB. Ghost will still survive,
nice
running
jukes
away with an illusion. Nice little jukes coming in from him will enable them to survive this fight. Ghost now get popped by Paparazzi. Wonderful shackle shot there. It enables them to kill the Storm Spirit. Monet, though, jumping in. He finds Paparazzi. 4 heroes caught inside of this arena. Massive spear going forward onto the DP, and she will eventually die here. Monet trying to mop up the rest of the fight, but another great shackle shot does come in. Shackle shot turns into a pounce, though, for Monet, as he now kills off the Wind Ranger. Ghost sent back by the Spear of Mars. He has the way out with the doppelganger in 1 second, but it's 1 second too long as he gets brought down by Piggy. 4 heroes taken out once more. And yeah, you killed Sumail.
Can you redirect? Anything crucial? Yeah.
I'm actually trying to think. Nothing really, right? Maybe Lost. We can redirect Lost Word, bro. That's it. Global silence will get popped because they want to bail Sumail out of trouble. He's onto DY right now, killing him off. And this was XG smoked up as 5 heroes for this. Sumail still has a way to get out of here next time on the secondary life. They got him with the first charge, but the lack of disable comes in clutch. Paparazzi, he can't escape this fight. Beautiful arena from XXX, enabling them to isolate and kill Paparazzi. Lead into JT. And now with Ghost having already fled the fight, Kaka's life is forfeit as well. 4 heroes die there. All of them were smoked prior to that, but they thought they had Sumail. They just didn't there, Lizard.
Okay, per minute, more or less. Almost.
Oof. But on the bright side, Liz, they did kill Sumail. You know, we have had a kill on Sumail. It's not all the cores without deaths completely.
Wait. No, they did, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah, they did the last game as well, and he ended it with 19-1. So he can end it out this game as well with 19-1, I guess.
Oh my God. What was it, last game? 19-1 and 8 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. It was...
All right, so that's what, 27 kill involvements. He's already reached that marker right now. Let's see how much more he gets as he relocates bottom. Global silence will come. They pounce onto JT and DY, killing them both off. We get to witness the Aghanim shot upgrade for the Mars Spear. Pins both of the heroes to the wall, enables Sumail to get a very easy kill for himself.
Yeah, and they don't even care about the Static Storm. Sumail just BKBs. He still has the double damage, by the way, in his bottle. God. So if he sees anyone, I think he's jumping.
Well, as you say, jumping onto Paparazzi, DD activated, Paparazzi killed. He does have buyback. He will have Ghosts available in 10 seconds, but even with buyback and Ghost, I don't think it matters. I think it's time.
He decided to ditch the defusal and go for Aghanims because the game was going really badly. I'm not sure. They are going in, though.
Monet jumping onto JT, of course, harpooning him back to enable the second pounce to connect. And Wind Ranger, she really needs a way out of this fight. BKB popped by Monet, and Sumail zips in, they kill him off. Kaka trying to run around with a little Shadow Amulet, Shadow Blade. Monet goes into the Shadow Dance to kill off DY, and this Disruptor will be killed off. Sumail almost died, but Baboka gonna be there to heal him right back up so they can turn it around onto Paparazzi instead. As he is dead, it's a triple for Sumail. Ghost is the lone survivor, the lone fighter. Can he do anything by his lonesome? No, he cannot. It's a team wipe, it's a double for Monet, it's a 2-1 victory for Aster, and it's the team that is still undefeated in series, going back to the top of the mountain. GG, well played.